Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Bellinger to stand in. He's at .366. He's got 7 home runs. Kicks and throws. And a ball.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
Pitch is on the way. That's strike.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Next one. Off the plate there.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Winds up and fires. And he finishes him off. Strike 3.
That is definitely a strike.
Jeter stands in. .583 his average. He's hit 5 out this year. That one was never close.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Fires it over to first. And there are 2 down. Freeman comes up to the plate. .419 his batting average. Looking for his first home run of the year. Downstairs, ball 1.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Here's the pitch. Strikes this ball solidly towards right center. Poole makes the catch. No score, lasted the 8th. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. It's the Astros leading off. Poole will get his first at-bat of the day. Average at .264. Looking for his first home run of the year.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
Kicks and throws. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
That one misses.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
And a hitter's count here.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Kershaw turns and fires. Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. Three and 2. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. And there to field it is Bellinger. There's the first out of the inning. Altuve now coming to the plate. First pitch comes home. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Stepping in now is Alvarez. He's hitting .492. 11 homers this year. Sets and throws. In the air to right. One pitch, 1 out. Inning over. And this game moves along. Murray will be the batter. Now at .429 this year. He's got 1 home run this year. He's ready. And he throws. It'll fall in. Base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Muncy will come up. He's hitting .312. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
You've got to figure out how to get a double play here.
And a strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Lets it fly. Good pitch.
It's not always about throwing 100 miles an hour. You're looking to change speeds to get the hitter off balance, looking for the edges of the plate.
He's ready. Got him. Great pitch.
He's putting it right where he wants it. If he could reach out and just place it in the glove, he could.
Finley up for the first time today. This is a .518 hitter. No balls and a strike. Punches it foul.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Turns and deals. Healthy cut, but it's foul.
That is a good pitch. If he doesn't foul it off, I think it's strike 3.
The 0-2. Lays off this one.
2 strikes and miss again.
1 ball and 2 strikes. There's one. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Hernandez stands in here. He's at 345. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
Get a ground ball right here.
First one on the way. Misses for ball 1. Runner at first with 2 out. 1-0. That's hit hard, but on the ground. He's got himself a base hit.
Wow, what a swing.
Smith steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. His average right at 400. He's got 1 home run this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
So the righty comes in. Here's his first one. This one moves a little too far inside.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Robinson gets his first shot here. Oh, pinch hitter headed up there. Bases loaded, 2 gone. And the pitch. Lays off the first one.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because there is no tunneling effect.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. Goodbye. Grand slam. 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now is Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Wild swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
A strike.
If he keeps hitting his spots like that, it is going to be a long night for the offense.
Sends one right back through the middle. And he's got a base hit.
That is a nice swing that turned into a bullet.
He's safe at second with the double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Jeter will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. Davinsky is the new right-handed pitcher. Davinsky turns and fires. That is off the foul pole. They've gone deep again. And the Dodgers have opened up a 6-0 lead. Freeman stands in 0 for 1 today. Here he comes. Hits it foul off the left side.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. It's a little low.
I know it missed, but that's where you want to miss. You don't want to hang a breaking ball in this situation.
Hits it foul.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
Not even close with that toss.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. She is gone! And the Dodgers now lead 7-0. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Murray will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. He's 1 for 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. It's the Astros leading off. Well, the batter coming up here, .419 his batting average. 11 homers this year. This pitch is low.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Bregman will come up to bat. He's hitting .314. He's got 4 home runs so far. He's ready. Fastball, called a strike.
Velocity is one tool, but 0-1 is another one. So at 100 miles an hour and a good count, it's tough to hit.
Sets and throws. Here he comes with the next one. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Muncy makes the grab for the out. There's the first out of the ninth. Gurriel will get his first crack at it here. He's hitting .451. 1 on, 1 out. No balls, 1 strike. It's off of the plate.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Breaking ball low.
That's an outstanding slider, but he's got to figure out how to control it.
A pop-up. Jeter waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 away now. The Astros are down to their last out. Here comes Springer. He's hitting .370, looking for his first home run of the year.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.